We're live. Hey, my name is Alan from Al's Basketball Training. Today, we are going to be doing a strength workout. So this is going to be focusing heavily on our lower body so that we are able to do a step back properly for one, but also more effectively. So to do a step back, obviously you're going to be pushing off with one leg and you're going to be taking a big step back and you're going to be taking a shot. Now, when you're doing the step back, you're really using a lot of leg strength and a lot of core strength to be able to proceed with the step back. So that's what we're going to be working on today. Even though I have a basketball, we're not really going to be using a basketball today. We will be later on, but not right now. So I guess we can get rid of it. That was a pretty good shot. But anyways, I'm going to be fast, or we're a minute into the live stream. I'm going to start the workout in 1 minute's time, so you can fast forward if you're watching this in the future to the 2-minute mark. And I would like to say hello to everyone, to the people who are currently watching the video live. And I will be cutting this video down in the future, which is tomorrow, and so you don't have to listen to me talk. Tony Day Tiger, how are you doing? So I'm going to get you guys locked into my tripod thing. So I hope that you can see me all right. So basically what we're going to be really focusing on is one leg strength, or single leg strength, but we're not going to be just focusing on one leg only. We're going to be focusing on both legs. So before you do this workout, you should be stretching in some way, shape, or form in the future. So if you're just getting onto this live stream now, well, you can start stretching out just a bit, but it's always good to be already pre-stretched out before any kind of workout. So if you're watching this for the first time, make sure to be stretched out for future live streams. But let's get down to it. What we're going to start with is, a lot of people call these skier jumps, and that's what I'm going to call them today. So what we're going to be doing is jumping from one side, doing a one leg squat over to the other, one leg squat, and we're going to be going back and forth. We're going to be trying to stay on our toes, and again, single leg strength. Now, I hope that you're able to see me all right in the video footage. I hope that you can hear me okay as well. So we're going to be going 10 times. So every time we get back to the right side, that's going to be 1. We're going to do that 10 times, trying to keep our shoulders back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You should be feeling this a lot in the hips, also in your hamstrings maybe. And again, if there's anyone with any questions, make sure to ask them. I will answer them all at the end. So we're going to go for another set of these skiing lunges or ski jumps. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, these are great to work on your strength when you're trying to do a step back. We're going to go for one more set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, while we're resting, we're going to do 20 seconds of heel raises. Now a heel raise is just when you go up on your toe and back down. 6, 7, 8, 14, 20. There we go. Now, I'm hoping the stream is still good. I'm gonna get you a little bit closer to the house. JGCYRINO, hello. Now, we're gonna get into side lunges. So we're gonna go out, down, back up. Down, back up. We're gonna go for 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we will shake these legs off so we can do another set. Hope that everyone's doing great. We're gonna get down for 5 squats now. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now into 10 one leg lunges. Side. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whew. Shake them out a bit and we'll go into 5 squats. After we do 5 squats, we're going to do 10 side lunges again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now side lunges, 10 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Shake those legs out. Try to do some standing butt kicks. Now, a great workout that you can do, I don't have enough workout room here, but something you can do is running backwards and running backwards up a hill. That's really going to be isolating the fronts of your legs, and it's going to obviously help with jumping higher, but it's also going to help you remove a lot of your knee pain when you're playing basketball. If you're like me and you get a lot of knee pain, stuff like running backwards and running backwards up a hill, really isolating the fronts of your legs is really going to negate and remove a lot of that knee pain. So what we're going to do now is go into 20 seconds of heel raises. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Now we're going to go into 15 squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Now, what I want you guys to do is grab yourself a basketball. Now what we're going to be doing is you can do this with a net or you can do this without a net. You don't necessarily have to have a net to be able to practice your step back. So all you have to do is take one dribble forward, take a step back, hop, and take a shot. So without a net, it's going to look like that. You're going to go for your shot. You're going to try and go quicker and quicker. So now I have a net, but you may not. And you're going to go for 10 sets of those on your right leg. And you're going to go for 10 sets also on your left leg for your shot. Now, remembering when you do the step back, you really want to be able to have your shoulders square towards the basket. So when you're doing this, make sure that you're picturing, if you don't have a net, to picture yourself a net, but also if you have a net, you might as well use it. Anyways, it's freezing cold out here. I'm cutting today's live stream a bit short just because it is really cold outside today. I hope that you've enjoyed. If you have any questions, this is your time to ask questions. No, step back is not actually a travel. Actually, I am releasing a video. Is that tomorrow or the next day? Either tomorrow or the next day, I'm releasing a video on how the step back and the James Harden step back is actually not a travel. You're allowed to take 2 steps in basketball, 2.5 technically. So when you go for your layup as an example, my feet are not in frame. I'm gonna move the camera just a bit. But when you do a layup, you're gonna go dribble on your left foot, and you go right, left, and up. Now that isn't a travel, and it's widely known that 2 steps and 2.5 steps is not a travel. Now, when you're doing a step back, same thing. You've landed, you've got your right foot as a pivot foot, you step back. Now, you've taken 1 step. By landing on 2 feet at the exact same time, that's counted as 1 step. Now, you're able to take that shot, and you've really only taken 2 steps. There's also players who will do the step back, and they'll go like this. It's hard to go slow, but you go 1 step back, 1, 2, and you can still take that shot because you've only taken 2 steps there, and you're allowed 2.5. But I will be breaking this down in a future video coming up very soon, either tomorrow or the next day. I can't remember when I have that scheduled, but it's going to be called James Harden, or how to travel like James Harden. And I've got that video coming out either today or tomorrow or the next day. I can't remember exactly when. Anyways, I hope that you've all had a great workout today. It was a bit short, but anyways, I'll see you guys again Monday for the next live stream. Hey, somebody else has a question. Steph Curry got called for a travel when he did the James Harden step back. Some refs see things differently. There are a few refs at the youth level who say if you're not taking your 2 steps towards the basket, it would be classified as a travel if you're not going towards the basket. However, at the same time, that's not written in the rule book. What's written in the rule book is 2 steps. The half step that you hear about is when you've got your leg coming up from the second step. Anyways, I hope that you've all had a great workout. If there's any other questions, comment below, and I will be making a shorter version of this video as well. I'll see you guys there.